Hello, my dear, from wherever you're currently watching from. Same place, different time. And this time, I wanted to share the story of the penguin with you. Once upon a time, there was a penguin, and he was dreaming about having his own business and producing lemonade because he himself felt a lot of joy through that lemonade. And it made him smile and brought him joy, especially on those sunny days when he enjoyed drinking that lemonade. So much so that he wanted to share and spread that joy to other people as well. So one day, he created a big table out of wood with a small roof and a symbol of lemonade. And with that stand that he built, he went into the city. It was a Saturday, and it was a really hot day. Even though it was early in the morning, the sun already burned really hot in the sky. And so it didn't take long for the other animals that were on the marketplace to recognize him. And so, slowly but surely, the first customer went to his stand and wanted to buy lemonade. His first customer was a dog. And the second customer he had was a bird. So both of them purchased and bought the lemonade that the penguin offered. And while they opened the bottle, so eager to drink because it was really hot, it didn't take long, and they started to spit out the lemonade in front of the penguin. And they even start to get mad at the penguin. So, what has happened, you might ask? The biggest love of the penguin was his love for fish. So, the lemonade he has made was also made of fish, which of course is nothing that a dog or a bird would like and therefore appreciate. So after this experience on the marketplace, he packed his bag, his stand, his bottles, and he went back home. After a couple of hours, he received a call. He was still a little bit sad because he couldn't understand what has happened on that marketplace. And so that call was kind of irritating to him, but it brought him out of his mind. When he picked up the telephone, on the other side there was an older lady. She called him and she said that she needed his support. Sure, the penguin said. How can I support you? And she said, you know, I saw you on the marketplace earlier today, and I noticed that a lot of cats were attracted by your lemonade. Cats? The penguin said. I haven't noticed the cats. There was a dog and a bird, but I haven't seen any cats. And the older lady started to laugh and she said she saw that the penguin was talking to the dog and the bird and trying to understand what has happened. And at the same time, she also noticed that the penguin didn't see the cats that were a little bit more in the background, attracted by the smell of the lemonade. And so right now, the reason for her calling is because her little kitten has went up a big tree and is afraid of going down that tree alone. And that she, as an older lady, couldn't go up there on the tree because she was afraid of too. So she thought that she could ask the penguin for help and ask him for a bottle of his lemonade, which could maybe help in that situation. So the penguin, of course, all fired up, he took his biggest and most beautiful bottle of all. And he went to that tree. He opened the bottle, and the smell rose through the tree to the little kitten. And to the kitten, that smell was so delicious that she immediately forgot her fear of heat. And she went down that tree, so eager to have a sip out of that bottle. And just when she went down there, the old lady took her in her arms. She was so happy to have her kitten back. And the cat was happy because she could finally take a sip out of that bottle. And also the penguin was happy. And the penguin, once he went back home, he learned so much on that day. And one thing that he took out of his experience was that the next time he won't be talking or arguing or justifying to the dog or the bird, because their flavor is just not fish. So it would be a waste of time to try to explain the beauty of the fish to them. But at the same time, he took his consequences, and he wouldn't put up his stand on that marketplace for the whole day, 24/7, to argue with people who don't appreciate his lemonade. So that's why he went back home. And at the same time, he learned that it has never been about his lemonade, but more so about the people he shared it with. And so he focused on sharing that lemonade to the cat, to the cats and the cat owners, because they indeed would be very much appreciative of his lemonade. And in the end, the penguin became very successful in building his business with lemonade. And not only has he brought joy to the cat and the cat owners, but he established himself as a very successful business owner in providing lemonade made out of fish. If you want, feel free to let me know your thoughts about this story of the penguin. I appreciate you, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next video. Bye.